Follow your instinct. That's the first thing. Follow your instinct. If you feel something's not right, it's not right. I know it could be better, and forgive my nails. Okay. Having a bad, horrible hair, nail, anything really is completely preventable. Follow your instinct. That's the first thing. Follow your instinct. If you feel something's not right, it's not right. Okay? So here, this person's sad, okay? He's really sad. I'm an artist, as you can tell. So he's saying in his head, hey, wait a minute. Something is not right. Oh, all right, so I better speak up. So this guy is speaking up. But this guy is saying something. So you can either speak up with that face, or you can say something like that face. And that leads to this happy face right here. And a happy individual, because you actually spoke up and you said, wait a minute, I don't like this. And whenever I watch these videos, they all have one thing in common. They freaking didn't say a word. Don't worry, it's all gonna work out in the end. Don't you worry. They know, it just seems wrong right now, but don't worry, it's all gonna work out. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Shh. Don't say anything. Shh. But shh.
So basically, I just wanted to apologize because I realized how bitchy I sound in this video. I recorded it about a month ago, and I'm watching it now, and I'm like, damn, I seem like such a bitch. And I'm not really a bitch, but...
Maybe can I speak to the owner? Maybe can I speak to your manager so I can get two people saying the same thing, because I'm feeling off about what's happening, and I just don't feel comfortable. So maybe if I had... And then if you still, after they explain it to you, that's what the consultation's about. Say, you know what, I don't mean to be horrible or a bitch, but I'm still getting these weird feelings, and so at this time, at this moment, I'm gonna have to leave, but I thank you so much for your time. And if I change my mind in the future, hopefully you'll have me back. If not, it's my bad, I'm so sorry. And you can get up and walk away. So there you're preventing a horrible experience, because it's completely preventable. Alright, so these things can also be helpful, and it's not in any particular order. It is helpful to do your research. You can just Google the company, and look at reviews. You can look at good and bad experiences. You can also go up to someone that hair similar to yours, and you like their hair. Similarity is important, because try to go up to someone that's hair you like and that has hair similar to yours, because different stylists specialize in different things. Cutting Asian hair is completely different than cutting someone's hair like mine, because Asian hair is, I'm not saying every Asian person, but a lot of Asian hair is nice and straight, and you have to cut it a certain way. If the person that you're researching recommends an actual stylist, and when you go there and you make the appointment for that specific stylist, and you go in there and they're like, oh, sure, come in, and then when you get there, say they recommend the owner, and you go there and the owner's like, oh yeah, you know what, Sally can do your hair really amazingly, this is her forte, she's amazing, and that makes you feel uncomfortable, then say something. Say, actually I made the appointment with you, you were actually recommended, but if you don't have time, I can come back, because I really want you to do it. And then she'll either, if she's has a lot of clients there and you're just going to be a rush job, I would suggest not staying, because you're going to be rushed, especially if she's trying to pawn you up to someone else. That means she really doesn't want to do your hair. She really can't at that moment, because she's really busy. So you might want to just I don't mind coming back when you're slower, not as busy, because I really want you to do it, and it seems like you're busy, so I don't really want you to rush. Not that you're going to do that job, but I just want you to be relaxed and calm, because you're going to be cutting my hair, and if you're tense and behind, it's not going to turn out good. So you can actually come back when the lady is not as busy or man is not as busy, and that will help you 100%. But one thing, don't think that Sally is not going to be good, because there is a 70 or to 90, could be 10%, but there is a percentage that freaking Sally is a kick-ass hairstylist, and she could be a junior stylist, but she could be a natural, like, amazing stylist. But you'll never know because you never gave her a chance. So it's up to you if you want to give that person a chance. You can look at her work, like say she's finishing up somebody. If you think that haircut looks good, sure, go to her. But the second you feel uncomfortable, speak up. Say you have been dyeing your hair black for the longest time, right? And you want your hair blonde, and you want it platinum blonde, and you want that silvery, beautiful tone, right? So you go in, but you've been dyeing your hair black for years, right? The stylist is like, hell yeah, you can get that done today. You're gonna look amazing. Like, you can definitely do that. You that have been dyeing your hair black for years can definitely do that. Have platinum blonde hair, right? Yeah, okay. Run away, because that's not gonna happen. You know why it's not gonna happen? Because that black that's been in your hair, especially if your hair is long, it's been dyed black on top of black on top of black. So you have that black. Okay? So as you put the lightener on, because you have to put a lightener on, it has to go through stages, and I can guarantee you it's not going to go past that orangey stage. And the safest way is to do that in stages, okay? It is possible if you are a freaking amazing stylist, and if you're going to get your hair cut short, it could be possible, but you're still, that where it was black is in your new growth, it's not going to be even, because that new growth will get there, but that black, it's just going to be an ugly color for a long time. Sorry, if you've been dyeing your hair with henna, okay, and you go in and you want a different hair color, I'm so sorry, like that henna is never going to come out. Not with bleach, not with lightener, which is the same thing, not with color remover, not with anything unless you cut it out. That henna will not cut out. So if you've been dyeing your hair with henna, if you've been dyeing your hair with henna and you want a different color, that's not going to happen. So be sure that you really like that henna color before you put it in, because it's going to be permanent, and I mean permanent. So when you're getting your highlights and they put you under the heat lamp or the dryer, you don't want to be there for a long period of time, because what happens is the lightener gets heated up and it starts melting, and it will melt onto the part that's already blonde, and it can cause breakage, lots of breakage. So you don't want to stay under there for longer, under the heat with lightener or dryer for longer than like 15 minutes. I do it for 10 minutes, then I check it, and then I'll do it for like 5 to 10 more minutes, but I really freaking check it because I don't want anything to happen. I did this. Okay, helpful tips when you go into the hair salon, change into a robe, please, because you might get color on your shirt, your favorite shirt, and either wear an ugly shirt that you don't care about, but chances are you're not going to walk around with an ugly shirt, so change out of it and put the robe on, okay? Put that robe on and take off your damn shirt. I don't care if you're cold, take that shirt off if you don't want anything to get on it. And do not schedule anything after your hair appointment, because your hair appointment can take a long time. We don't know. We have no idea. We're not going to tell you exactly when. We can estimate, but we're not going to. It's just sometimes it doesn't happen that way, you know? We just don't know. So don't really have something that's important right after your color or... Alright, this is the last thing I'm going to cover for this. So, if your hair feels dry, it's not working anymore, that means you need to change. You have a buildup in your hair. That means you need to change your styling products, your shampoo and conditioner. And I change my shampoo and conditioner often because my hair gets used to it, and then it's all flat and it's all dry and it just doesn't look good. So, you know, every week or every couple of weeks I just change it all around. If you can't change your products and you just have to use that one product that you always use, and you notice that you're having a buildup, have a clarifying shampoo. And so when you notice your hair is just not working anymore with that product, use the clarifying shampoo, leave it in, make sure it really works, make sure it does what it has to do, follow directions on the bottle. It's important to always follow directions on the bottles, and then you can go back to your normal stuff and it will work again. Oh yeah, guess what? Treat others the way you want to be treated. Seriously, I know, like, everybody believes that, but it's serious. It's serious. Like, treat others the way you would want to be treated. That's really important. Alright, bye. Thanks for watching.